All right, guys, thanks for jumping on board. Today, I'm going to share with you exactly how I get clients in a local business, and so a local brick and mortar business, and online coaching consultant clients on automation. I'm going to show you the software. In fact, you can go to yoursellingsecrets.com, but if you want to type that in, and you can go to it, it's going to show you the software. But let me go through and show you how I use the software. And the beautiful thing is so customizable. I've been testing it, doing different methods for about a year. I have found what works locally, and I found what works actually globally, or should I say internationally, and where I'm building. I'm building in different states. This is using LinkedIn. I'm going to show you the automation first. If you choose to go with the automation I'm recommending, I've got a great deal for you. Just go to Your Selling Secrets. Yes, that's an affiliate link. Yes, you're going to get a special deal. In fact, what I'm going to do for everybody that signs up on the affiliate link, I've got some other courses and course material I'm going to send to you. It's going to blow your mind. Now, so be sure to go to yoursellingsecrets.com. Go ahead and sign up. It's affordable. Jump on board. And this is my whole sales pitch. You need this. So I pulled in a client the other day. The last client we pulled in from LinkedIn on our local business was a $3,600 deal, which is going to be residual income. It was a smaller deal, but it was so easy. We've got another one now that's a much larger deal. It could be anywhere $60,000 deal, again, through automation. Now, let's jump over to the coaching side. I'm bringing in clients. I'm building a newsletter. I'll talk about that. I'm doing so much inside of this software, yoursellingsecrets.com, that it's just, if you're a coach, consultant, course creator, expert, even a local business, you need this. So go to yoursellingsecrets.com. Okay. Grab a hold of. Now I'm going to jump in and show you, and I'm just going to do it live. I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to build a campaign. I'm going to show you a couple of options. So this training is going to be everything you need to build a very successful business. So again, when you go to yoursellingsecrets.com, you're going to come up to the software. And again, that's affiliate link. But when you sign up through my affiliate link, you're going to get one-on-one help. So I'm going to do a one-on-one call with everybody that signs up through the affiliate link to help set up yours, to help set up the message, and plus I've got some other bonuses. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to sign in. Okay, and I'm going to make myself smaller here. I want to show you. Here we go. In fact, give me 1 second. So it's again, yoursellingsecrets.com. And I'm just trying to make this smaller. Cool. Okay. So yoursellingsecrets.com. Now, this software is called Closely. What this does is every day I'm in here. There's a couple of things. Like number one, I'm in here with a couple of different campaigns. Okay, you can see I have I'm using 2 at this moment, 2 different LinkedIn profiles. And so you can have a team if you've got co-creators, etc., VAs, you can have multiple accounts going on. So there's my network, there's my LinkedIn accounts. Okay. There's a warm-up mode, which I think is amazing because it will help you do this automation without causing any problems inside of LinkedIn. There's appointment calendar. So I actually have my appointment calendar set up here. So I can go in and edit my booking page. It's just like Calendly or Schedule Once. So I can have it set up when I'm available, my times after the event, the target URL it goes to. So here's a calendar built in that's very, very good. Here's Lead Finder. I'll get into that in a moment. Email campaigns. You can set up automated email campaigns inside of it. There's an extension. There's an extension that we'll talk about that you can use inside of Chrome. Yeah, look at all the integrations. So again, I'm telling you guys, I use probably half of what's available and I get great results. So I'm going to show you first the local business. And I know some of you are like, I'm a coach. I want to go national, whatever, great, but I'm going to show you the local business. So the local business I use this for is literally for a, let me get back to campaigns. So I use this for a commercial cleaning business. So it's a janitorial business. So you can see I'm using it local. So I've gone after, I've reached out to pastors in the area because churches need cleaning. I've reached out to attorneys, which is the last one we just landed was an attorney office, office managers, etc., general managers of stores. So let me show you what through automation, and I'll show you the automation in 1 second. But this last one, it was 527 prospects that are general manager in the Leland, North Carolina area. It is through automation, it's sent out 394 connections so far. It's 63 people. So pretty decent number there have accepted it. I've automatically liked 36 of their posts and endorsed them. So like I said, they're endorsed for management. It automatically endorses them and sent out 102 messages. Attorneys, we did 388, got 73, 44 likes, 115 messages. And so let me show you the automation. And what's beautiful, if we get to the inbox, these are people that are responding and they have actually signed up. So let me show you a little bit of the automation I have set up, and we'll set up a new one. So here is still simple. Step one, it sends a connection request. Hey, first name, I'd love to connect here on LinkedIn. I am local here in Wilmington as well. Very simple. Now, when it comes to coaching, consultant, etc., I use a little more finesse here. But here I'm just like, hey, I'm local. Then, so step two, it waits 1 day. Steps two, it sends this. Is your office cleaning provider? Is your office cleaning provider delivering a customer service, whatever, blah, blah, here's my website. Okay. I've got visitors to that. I've got phone calls from that. It waits another day, and I can make this 3 days. I can make it 1 hour, whatever. Then it'll like one of their posts. It will literally go, because if you've ever used LinkedIn, like, hey, someone said liked your post. I'm like, oh, wow, who's that? You can put a visit in here. In fact, let's do that. Let's just go in here and edit. Well, we'll do a new one. Then it waits 1 day, and then it's something kind of comical. Hey, first name, just blink twice if you're unhappy with your current cleaning solution. LOL. Seriously, would love to connect. This one has gotten me, because there's a little bit of humor, this one has gotten me a lot of feedback. Then it waits 1 day, and then it just endorses a skill. I literally had one the other day that came back and said, Wayne, thank you so much for endorsing me on this. I do not need a cleaning solution at this time, but I'm going to refer you to someone. So now I can pause this. I can do whatever. Now, how do we find these people? How do we find the people? Okay, great question. So what we're going to do, because this one's almost finished. And now I'm going to go to Wilmington General Manager. And, well, in fact, let me just show you how to do it. You go in here and you duplicate. You can name it whatever you want. Here's how many connection requests it's going to do. Have profiles, likes, find emails. We can literally have it find an email. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go choose an audience. Now, I've got a couple things. I can import if I know an audience. I can go by post engagement, event attendees. And what I like about both of these are people that are active. Somebody made a post, somebody liked it. Somebody went to an event. Group members. Okay, and then there's an import from my network. Okay, so and all you do, let me see if I can pull it up here. 1 second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in LinkedIn and I'm going to search. What I'm going to do is I'm going to search for, again, what are we looking? I'm just going to search for general managers or owner. Let's just search for the owner. Okay, and then I'm going to go into people. Too many results, right? Locations. I'm literally going to look for Wilmington, North Carolina. And I'm going to do first level connections are people that I know. So if you hit first level, these are people that I know and I'm already connected with. So I'm going to go into third level. There's still a lot here. So I may just go into second level. So the people that I know that they know some, so there's still 3,900 people. Okay. You can also do current companies. If I wanted to go after people that I know in the university, if I wanted to go after people, these at the county, get the county bid for county jobs. But let's just do, in fact, let's do that. Let's just do that to shorten the number of results. And so if I go to just people at the university, then there's only 55 results. So, but for sake of that, let's just show you. In fact, we'll do second and third. That's 130. We can even do first because remember, I'm reaching out, even though we're connected, I'm now going to send them out a message of why we're connected. Okay. So all I've got this 132 people. I'm going to go to this and I'm just going to copy. That's it. Then I'm going to jump back here. I'm going to put that information in here. And it said 130, so let's get all 130. And then I'm going to choose, okay. Now, it will build the audience in a moment. So there's a couple of things here. I can use this. I can use a template. Hey, first name. It just saw your profile because of a mutual connection. So, hey, John. No, let's just show it. Let's just do it. So, hey, John, just saw your Facebook profile because of a mutual connection. I'm Wayne, this company owner, etc. Glad to meet you. You can use all of these. I personally saw your profile of a mutual connection. I'd love to get to know. We can collaborate in the future. Okay, let's just go with that one. Now, let's change this up from the other one. Let's first visit their page. Okay, so we're going to visit. And if you've used Facebook before, you know, hey, so-and-so viewed your page. You're like, well, why did they view my page? So let's use a view profile and let's move it to the top. Then we'll wait. Let's wait, 1 day. And then we're going to send them this, which is a connection request. We're going to wait, let's wait 2 days to send them this message. Again, this is the slow but powerful because it works every day. Now, I love this. Withdraw request after 14 days if not accepted. Okay, see this? Because what you don't want is 5,000. I'm going to change it. I personally think give them 21 days. I don't want people that are never on LinkedIn or not on there enough. Hey, is your office cleaning provider? We're going to leave that alone. We're going to wait a day, like one of their posts, wait another day. So it's 2 days before we send this next message. And then last but not least, we're going to endorse one of their skills. So we viewed, we liked, we endorsed. So LinkedIn and the client or the prospect sees, wow, they're really, really busy. Then we're going to next verify, and it's going to search for the target audience. Look at this. It's going to search for the target audience. And all I've got to do is hit save and start now. Okay. Now, I'm going to save this as a draft. I'll come back to it because I'm probably going to play with it a little more. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to go in and it's going to build me. If you see here, now this is my personal one. So using this, 5,000 followers and post impressions are up. Really got solid. But more importantly than how many people is I can go in here and it's going to start sending out messages. It's going to ask people. It's going to ask people to connect with me. If you go through my messaging, you can see here. This is when I got a new one. Hey, I'll skip this and I'll show you that in a moment. And then these are people that have connected and said yes, or we've started the conversation. So what's going to happen is they're going to, again, let's go back to this. They're going to get this message. They're going to respond and they're going to say, yes, I'm in. Powerful. Now, let me show you how to use it for your coaching consultant business. So discover real results. Now, I've done a number of different ways. Again, guys, go to Your Selling Secrets, pick this up. So I'm going to go way back. So you can see I've been doing this for quite a while. I've actually done it for one of my clients to help him get going. I've done it with a number, but let's get past clients. Okay, I'm not going to show you that, but these are my past clients. I went in and just communicated with them. But let me show you one that I'm going to go way back. Let's see. Okay, so this one, I love this one, Alex Hormozi. So these are people that commented or liked an Alex Hormozi post. No, it's not going to show me the post now, but either way, it liked one of his posts. So what it did is it viewed their profile. So they get a notification, hey, somebody viewed your profile. Then it's going to like one of their posts. From that, sometimes you'll get automatic friend request or connection request. Now, this, saw your profile because of a mutual connection. I'd love to get connected, see how we can collaborate. And if you look at this, you could use a Loom video or whatever. I used an app called Warm Welcome at the time. Now, you're seeing it here, but on the Facebook connection request, they actually see the image, okay? They actually see an image of me. They actually see the thumbnail. Now, this is meant to be basic. It's a 33-second. And look at that beard at that time. But it's just 33-second. Hey, it was nice to meet you. Warm welcome. No real pitch. Got a lot of responses on that one, okay? Waited a day. When they connected, then it was great to connect. So what did I do? I sent them a different warm welcome. So this was the one would love to connect. This one was nice to connect. Okay. Again, very casual, very simple. Wow, it was just good to connect. I'm not making a pitch here at all, but I'm bringing. There's something when people see video in here. It's called parasocial. The parasocial aspect of this. Wow, every message they've got, how many has had a video in it like this? And then, of course, wait one day. Okay, now I'm sorry. Before I do that, then it says, hey, you should, by the way, here's a link for our newsletter. So I'm not trying to sell them anything. I just want to build my newsletter. And we did this to build it pretty quick. So we're 1,129 subscribers now. And so this, you can also set this up. Let me share this with you as well. When people friend request you or connection request, that they immediately, like these two, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, that's catching up. But when they like here, open receiving an abundant miracles and blessings. That sounds so nice. But yeah, let's accept that. So I'll get his message, right? But he's also going to get a message welcoming him to my newsletter. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to endorse skills. But the beautiful part, these were only people that had responded to Alex Hormozi, which means they're active. They're active on LinkedIn. Does that make sense? Now, I've done it so many different ways. The one that I'm doing recently is reaching out to coaches. And this is one that literally just brought in my last client. So 486 connections of the 500, which means today I'll go in there and I'll pull another list. But it's doing 20 connections or so. So I set it up once a month and I leave it alone. So 103 connections, 499. So I visited 499 pages. Some people will go, who visited my page? They'll check it out. When they check it out, what are they going to see? Think about this. They check it out like, well, who just checked out my page? They're immediately going to go here and they're going to say, oh, selling your coaching, ready to grow your coaching business, get my free course. My about information is who we've worked with, services, the newsletter, etc. So all of this they're going to see because who visited me. Then it's going to like 69 of their posts. And here's why. Why is it not liking everybody's posts? Because some people have not posted in a while, okay? It's going to endorse 32, and I have 101 messages sent out, 39 replies, and I have actually signed up high-ticket coaches from this. So going back to that, what I want them to do is, again, all of this is set up. Now, let's duplicate this one. Let's do it live. That okay? You got a minute? You want to learn how to, hey, Wayne, so you went after life coaches, but now I want to go to another level. I want to go after instead of life, or a different level, should I say, not another level, but instead of going after life coaches, I want to go after health coaches. So what am I going to do? I'm going to duplicate, and I'm going to say health coaches. And I have found people that are in North Carolina, just kind of, we have something to relate about. We can talk about it, right? So I've got to find my audience. Okay. So we can go back here. And we're going to type in health coach. And we're going to go to people. And again, guys, go to YourSellingSecrets.com to get this. Then we're going to go to location. We're going to do just North Carolina. And then I'd probably do South Carolina. I would do Georgia. I would Tennessee. But geographically, I could do Miami because I know there's a lot. But there's a lot here too. So here's health coaches. Now I'm going to go to third level. Now some of these you have to understand. Some of these are not going to be currently active. Some are. That's why if I can go to a post. In fact, let me show you that. I'm going to come back here. But if I can go to a post, let me just type in. Okay, this is one of my clients. So I'm not going to use him, but in real estate. But if I want, look, 45 people, himself and 45 others, I could pull all of those people. Why? That means they're current, and they liked what he's talking about. But let's just do Alex Hormozi. If I spell it right, it would be even better. Okay, so I go to Alex Hormozi, second level connection, activity. He posted this. Look at this. And 5,000 people responded. But let's get some. Now, here's one he's talking about. Focus on. Let's just go to this one. He's focused on losers focus, winners focus. Really simple, right? I can literally click this, copy the link, and now I can just target those people. Does that make sense? Now, I'm not going to do it this time, but that's what I could do. Oh, by the way, with using Closely, I can also go here and just search and pull their email addresses, put into my Facebook custom audience. If I'm using Facebook ads, I can send them a cold email campaign. So, and I have 28,000 credits. So yeah, so there's a lot of information, but for now, I wanted to show you more. There's groups. I could pull from groups. So let's go to groups. 10X marketing and sales trainer. Do you think that would be good? Sales management, transformational leaders, negotiation, Black Swan ones. I love that one. It's a shoot off of Chris Voss. So you go to whichever group you want to go into. And let's just go into sales management and executives. Okay, I could go and pull from their 500,000 members. And these are people in sales and management. And I can go now target them. But for today, let's go back to health coach. So here's 6,800 second level connection, third level. So let's go with second level, 1,900. Now look, health coach, Greater Wilmington area, which is where I'm at. Health coach, Pinehurst, Clayton, Charlotte, all of these are people. Here's another Wilmington where I'm at. How good would it be to say, hey, I can help corporate wellness, leadership and mental health, health and wellness, aromatherapist. Do you think these people want more clients? I do. So let's just go grab this. Let's jump up here. Now, how many were they? That was 1,900. But for time's sake, so for this video, I'm literally just going to pull 100. But I could pull all 1,900. Okay. I'm going to choose actions. Yeah, maybe we'll just do this. Maybe we just make this one, hey, good morning, leaving a note to see if you'd be open to chatting about a new way to grow your health coaching business. There's a proprietary offer I developed. It's called the Wealth Coach that attracts ideal, ready to buy clients using a unique process. Very simple, right? Then it's going to wait a day. I'll change that to 2 days. Then it's going to be, hey, just bumping you on this message. First of all, let's go back and withdraw request after 21 days. Just bumping you on this message. Then I remove, are you open to chat? I can change that. Would you, I'm going to use some more Chris Voss, be against a quick chat? No, I wouldn't be against it. Then I'm going to like their post. Then I'm going to endorse their skills. And then finally, just want to make sure you finally like, okay, they've not responded to me. They've, I've done all of this. I've done, 2, 4, 5, 6, a week later. Hey, just want to make sure you got our free guide for coaches. Pick up your guide at Selling Your Coaching, which is my funnel, which will again put them back into my ecosystem. Looks good. Now they're going to search for my target. This could take a while. So we'll come back to this in just a minute. Okay. So what I'm asking you guys to do, again, go to YourSellingSecrets.com. Go to YourSellingSecrets.com and pick up, just jump on board. Closely is an affordable. There's some of these that are $500, $600 a month. This is ridiculous. This one's affordable. You can get the calendar option. You don't have to. You can just get that. You can pull people's emails. You can literally think about this. I'm going to contact, and I didn't even put that in there, and I should have. But I'm going to contact 100 people. And I'm going to let them know who we are. We're going to get connection requests. If they go, yeah, I'm interested, I'm going to send them over to my newsletter. And I'm going to do a whole teaching on how to build clients through a LinkedIn newsletter. But you need one. But you need to do it the right way. And I'll teach you on that as well. And then it's going to pull, I could pull those 100 emails. Now, it may not pull all 100, but let's say it pulls 30. Now I've got 30 emails that I can drop into my cold email campaign if I'm doing ads, custom audience, etc. And or even better, I can take that and put into another software, those email addresses, and create custom Loom videos. The point is, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do. And the thing is, okay, let me go back. Looks like it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. Okay, so now it has pulled 100. 100 are available. I can exclude people added to other campaigns, but I'm not. So again, let's look. Health coach, health and wellness, corporate health coach, speaker, diabetes reversal health coach. Do you think she needs clients? Yes. Yoga teacher, surfing. All of these are on here because they're trying to find. I wish I'd have done more than 100, but we'll go back. And I can save as draft, or I can save and start now. Now, so I can go into, save and start now. I can go in the drafts. There it is. It's in my draft. But as soon as I turn it on, okay, now it's going to jump over here in just a minute. I should be able to jump back. There it is. So it's going to finish with my life coaches, which will finish today. Then it's going to go to health coaches. Look at my total. My total of views and close of 7,000 total prospects. Okay, 29% have said yes. 30% is the KPI you're looking for. I had some that were over 40%. I've had some that were 5 and 10%. So that's why I like doing 100. I'll see out of these 100 how many are active. And 742 have had 700. Listen, at 97% reply. I've had 722 conversations. I've recruited. I've used this in my coaching business, and I use this in my local business. So, and again, that's even if we go back. Let me give you one more thought on this. Let me pause this because I want it to finish. It should finish the life coaches anyway, but I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go back and edit. And I can go back in here. What do I want to change? What other steps? I'm endorsing their skill. I'm locking them. If I set up the email, which I haven't set up, I can go and get that. But I can find emails. So after all of this, I'm going to get their email. Now I could move this up, grab their email sooner, and make sure now that I've got maybe, like I said, a Facebook custom audience or something, they're seeing me on Facebook while they're seeing me on LinkedIn. Do you understand the power behind that? Now I'm going to leave it alone but we'll do this. Apply changes, and then let's launch it. Let's launch it, okay? So now one more thing I do want to talk about really quick is your newsletter. So, and there's a lot, like how do I set up my page to grab clients? I can teach you all of that, But let's go to, I jump over to myself. I can jump over to our newsletter, Secrets of Selling and Scaling. And you can see here 129 published weekly. I try to do it every week. But then you can go through. And what's really good is once you build a newsletter, the beautiful part of his newsletter is every week that's in this, it sends an email to everybody that's subscribed. So they're not only going to see it on LinkedIn and get a LinkedIn notification, they're going to get an email, which is powerful. So now I've added how many? 1,129 email subscribers. Everyone I'm going to get, every time I release one of these, they're going to get a notification by email, and they can read it, they can jump in, they can connect. So here's one. So about a book I bought, real simple. You can see they're going to read this, and I just linked it to his book. I didn't take any credit, just linked it to his book. Let's go back and look at one more. No, well, let me talk about this. Is a service hall for fractional sales management. So this one just went out, and I've got comments on it, I've got lots of feedback on it. And so I talk about what fractional sales management is. If they click on that, it takes them over to my webpage. Okay. They can learn more about it there. But let's go back to LinkedIn. Okay. Talks about it. I've got a video on here. They can watch the video. Okay. And if they want to start a conversation, they can go here and it'll go to my calendar. So this is so powerful because 1,100 people found out about this, and you can do the same. Now, this is what I meant to show you. Let me go back one. I find one that got some good results. I know the ones. I look at the analytics, and sometimes it's not just how many liked it, but analytics, how many viewed it, people, how many shared it, etc. Here's how to craft instant connections in rapport. Short little, and they can get them a website. Okay. But let's do this. Let's just repost this one. It's been a while. That was done in December. So as long as it's still relevant, and it is, then I can share, repost a feed. Check this out. Rapport, sales coach, sales training. A couple hashtags, post, and it's going to go back to my main page. So here's the key, guys. Go to YourSellingSecrets.com like today. Now, it's very affordable. Sign up. I'll get notification that you came in through the affiliate dashboard. You can also hit me back up to say, Wayne, I signed up. The moment you sign up, we're going to schedule a one-on-one call. I'm going to help you make sure that your LinkedIn profile is set up properly. The about information, your images, everything. If you said, Wayne, I want to do a LinkedIn newsletter, there's one thing you have to do. And if you go start one today without knowing this, you're going to not only affect how many people join, but you're going to affect how many people join in the future. And it's extremely urgent that we set it up the right way. So again, back to before you send that out, let me know and we'll go through and set that up. So go to YourSellingSecrets.com. If you're a coach, consultant, course creator, you want to build, maybe you've never built on LinkedIn and you're ready. Maybe you've tried LinkedIn and it didn't work. I'm telling you, I'm recruiting people I'm selling people into my coaching business. I am bringing people on as clients for fractional sales management, and I'm building a local business here. And I've got another business that I'm fixing to use a different account, use one of my partners' accounts. And we're going to use that. So we'll have 3 accounts going to build another local business. So it's just amazing what you can do. I think it's so cheap. It's so cheap. There's a couple of different options depending on how many seats. Go to YourSellingSecrets.com, get the software, and then obviously get with me and I will help you get it all set up. So, all right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in comments, hey, Wayne, this was helpful. Let me know, hey, I signed up. As soon as you sign up, like I said, I will get you over our one-on-one schedule and we'll go in from there. So this is a great way to build a business. Literally set and forget for the most part, except respond back to people. I've had people say, Wayne, could you set up AI inside of the chat to connect? Sure. But I'm telling you what I do. I like to have real conversations. Like when people respond back to me, a lot of times I'll shoot a Loom video and drop it in there. And oh my goodness, the response rate. And so this is a way to automate and build your audience without spending money. Think about this. Without spending massive amounts of money on ads. So far, I've had 1,728 connections that said yes. That doesn't mean how many saw me. These are 1,728 connections, 1,100 of them on my email list that I can email. If I was using Facebook ads and it cost me $100 to get a connection, then I'm at, wow, $172,000. I've done this for just a few bucks a day. So sellingyourcoaching.com, Wayne Sutton, but definitely go to yoursellingsecrets.com and pick this up. If you have any problems with it, let me know. I look forward to helping you. God bless.